As you may have read, the deal to close on Bungie for PlayStation has finally closed. We always saw that this was coming. We figured that it would close, but we also have news about the Microsoft Activision acquisition. So let's talk about the status updates of these two major stories and what has happened. But as you know, before we get into that, I need you to hit that subscribe button. If you're already subscribed, thank you. If you're not, and 75% of you are not, be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that bell to know when my videos go live, and I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. So real quick, on social media, PlayStation tweeted, the agreement to acquire Bungie has closed. So now we can officially say, welcome to the PlayStation family, Bungie. Now, this is a major, major acquisition for PlayStation. Bungie is one of my personal favorite developers of all time. They're a big reason that I'm in the industry today. So the fact that they were acquired by PlayStation is, it was surprising, but it's great news for Bungie. All the employees got amazing deal out of this situation, and Bungie has their work cut out for them. If you remember, Sony is planning to make more than 10 live service games before March 2026. Sony acquired Bungie for a lot more than Destiny. If we scroll down in this original article, let's just read the first two paragraphs. Sony's surprise acquisition of Bungie earlier this week for $3.6 billion was about a lot more than just Destiny. It's an investor. In an investor call today, Sony revealed its plan to launch more than 10 new live service games by March 2026. That's a hugely ambitious plan and marks a major expansion for Sony's PlayStation games beyond its traditional console exclusives. The strategic significance of this acquisition lies not only in obtaining the highly successful Destiny franchise, as well as major new IP Bungie is currently developing, but also incorporating into the Sony group the expertise and technologies Bungie has developed in the live service games space. I can't read today. It says Sony CTO Hiroki Totoki. Through close collaboration between Bungie and PlayStation Studios, we aim to launch more than 10 live service games by the fiscal year ending in March 2026. So it's 2022, 23, 4, 5, 6. We got 4 more years, or a little less because it's March 2026, before we actually see all 10 of those IPs. Bungie is probably one of the developers who I think has managed to do this better than anybody I have seen. I think Bungie is one of the best when it comes to live service games. They've managed to figure out a pretty good cadence with Destiny. I have some criticisms of Destiny usually, but when it comes down to it, I don't think anybody else on the market comes close to what they've managed to accomplish. So kudos to them. It's a killer acquisition for PlayStation, and I think they're gonna do just fine. I know I saw some people saying that they overpaid. I don't agree with that. I think they are going to more than make back that investment in this company. Here's what Bungie said about the whole situation. We are proud to officially join the incredible team at PlayStation. We are excited for the future of our company, and we are inspired to bring together players from all over the world to form lasting friendships and memories. Destiny will remain cross-platform, as they originally stated, and all content will be coming to, all platforms where you play Destiny. So Bungie joins Sony Interactive Entertainment. We believe games have limitless potential, and that to do anything worthwhile in entertainment, we must bet big on our vision, on our studio, and on our incredible team of trusted creators who build unforgettable worlds that truly matter to people. I'm rereading their original post because there's some important stuff in here about that gives us insight into why this collaboration is going to be really good for Bungie and for fans of Destiny and Bungie IPs. In SIE, we have found a partner who unconditionally supports us in all that we are and who wants to accelerate our vision to create generation-spanning entertainment, all while preserving the creative independence that beats in Bungie's heart. Like us, SIE believes that game worlds are only the beginning of what our IPs can become. Together, we share a dream of creating and fostering iconic franchises that unite friends around the world, families across generations, and fans across multiple platforms and entertainment mediums. today Bungie begins our journey to become a global multimedia entertainment company. You know, I interviewed Pete Parsons not that long ago, and his goal was to do this, to expand Destiny beyond just a game. They want to do multimedia. They want to do more things with their franchises, and they needed a partner for that, and they seem to have found that partner with Sony. Creative freedom. Since taking flight in 1991, Bungie has always charted the future with our own star map, a path that is driven by our people and for our community. We are continuing that journey with new worlds in development, and we can't wait to share them with you. With SIE, the potential for our universes is unlimited. Our future games will take bold steps into unexplored spaces for Bungie, continue to push the boundaries of what is possible, and will always be built on a foundation of creating meaningful, lifelong friendships and memories. We remain in charge of our destiny. We will continue to independently publish and creatively develop our games. We will continue to drive one unified Bungie community. Our games will continue to be where our community is, wherever they choose to play. With SI, so our games, all their games, will continue to be where our community is, wherever they choose to play. So their games are going to be cross-platform. With SIE's support, the most immediate change you will see is an acceleration in hiring talent across the entire studio to support our ambitious vision. If this speaks to you and you want to help us put a dent in the universe, we are hiring across all disciplines for Destiny 2 and for all new worlds beyond. 3 decades and counting. What makes our worlds come to life is our community and our people in the studio. Our people are the soul of Bungie. Empowered by our people, we have pushed the boundaries of what we thought was possible and transformed who we are as a company. Over the past 30 years, the inviting worlds we built have turned into thriving communities, and that community is the true magic. These communities have taken Bungie beyond games. They have forged lifelong bonds and humbled us with real meaningful good they drive within us and the world. More than anything, SIE understands that our people and our community are both the priority and the heart of our success, and are willing to stand alongside us as we continue to use our platform to drive action towards a more welcoming and equitable world. Equitable world. Equitable, right? Anyway, our goal is to build a place where the world's most creative and talented people can come and do their best work, no matter who they are, where they are from, or how they identify. That's the real dent in the universe we want to make, the one we want to last beyond us. Be a part of the future with us. See you Starside, Pete. Bungie is a really great developer. I'm very happy for them. I'm glad this acquisition has gone through, and I cannot wait to see what they managed to do and how they managed to help Sony make those 10 IPs. Now, the other major acquisition that I believe is likely going to go through sooner rather than later is the Microsoft acquisition, and we also have an update there. Microsoft just responded to FTC's second request in the Activision deal. That means there's sort of a clock ticking now for this acquisition to close. The FTC has 30 days to respond to their questioning. So they responded to the Federal Trade Commission's second request in its planned $69 billion purchase of video game giant Activision, and Activision went up 1%. Microsoft certified substantial compliance with the FTC in regards to ACTI several weeks ago, according to Dale Reporter Item, which cited sources familiar. The update on U.S. antitrust review comes as the near $70 billion between Microsoft and Activision is under scrutiny, as the UK's antitrust regulatory last week opened an inquiry into the deal to see if it will impact rivals. Activision shares are doing well, et cetera, et cetera. So that's what's going on there. And there's a little bit of an update over here at Real My Central, Me Central. And basically, they point out that means that this could close in August. And the font is very small on here. Let me see if I can make it a little larger for you. The green light from the FTC for Microsoft's acquisition of Activision Blizzard could come next month. A few hours ago, the Redmond giant confirmed that it had responded to the second request for sending documentation by the FTC, and now the U.S. government agency has 30 days to request further information. Otherwise, it would have to automatically approve the operation. So there is a chance that they could request additional information, but I think at this point, most questions have been answered. Time will tell. Consequently, the agreement between Microsoft and Activision Blizzard could materialize as early as August, with numerous IPs, including those of Call of Duty, World of Warcraft, Diablo, Overwatch, and Crash Bandicoot, which would officially become part of the already rich What is that word? I've never seen verdicrut. I gotta look this up. Search group. What does this word mean? That's not a word. Already rich catalog. Verde Crociato. That's not a word. That's not a word. Okay. Whatever. Their rich catalog. Microsoft's acquisition of Activision Blizzard was announced at the end of last February. This is a pharaonic. What is up? Relating to or characteristic of a pharaoh or a time of the pharaohs. This, nobody talks like this. Why would you write like this? Anyway, this is a pharaonic agreement worth $68.7 billion. I'm learning new words, so that's fun. Consequently, we are also talking about a rather delicate operation that inevitably led to a thorough investigation by the FTC. Microsoft plans to welcome Activision Blizzard to its stable by June 30th, 2023. However, in May, President Brad Smith said the acquisition was proceeding fast, a sign that the transaction could materialize well before that date. This week, however, Sony, and then they also point out the Sony thing. So that's what's going on with Microsoft. That's what's going on with Sony. Microsoft, still time to tell, but congratulations to the people at Bungie and Sony for a great acquisition. I can't wait to see what Bungie is able to do with Sony backing them. And that is your update for today. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell to know when my content goes live. I greatly appreciate you watching, especially as it is currently a Sunday. Maybe you're seeing this on a Monday, but I do appreciate it. Thank you to the members who support me on this channel. If you would like to support this channel and see more great content like this video, I hope it's great. Click that join button. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I'm going to get out of here, and I'll see you for the next one. Bye for now, everybody.